Well, come on, lads. Settle down, settle down. Big game ahead of us, boys. Nearly 20 league games undefeated. We win this one, and we are almost there in regards to the playoffs. We've been playing some wonderful football as of late this season, but it isn't just about our work on the ball. Make sure that we're doing a bit off the ball as well. Keeping our heads on. Stay focused, lads, and tune in. Right, what I'm saying, boys, as well, when we hit teams on the break, I want these two players here, the fullbacks, to really push on and get high up the pitch. Even our centre defence midfielder just to drop in, spread out and creating a back flat three. And then this advanced playmaker role, I want you to push in here. Provide support up in this area of the pitch. So matey boy here can bomb on into the box and you can get on the overlap there, son, alright? Number 8, I need you to go up and down, just like me and your mother, alright, son? And this number 11 here, I need you to get straight in that box and get those numbers in the box so these fullbacks can push on forward, work the ball into those key areas and get on the attack. How's that sound, lads? Get on, let's go. Right, Mrs. Cradle normally likes to leave me a little note in here, lads, just to give us a bit of luck for this game, so I thought I'd share it with you today, alright? Let's just have a little look, see what the next one says. What? Right! Right! Oh, row VT, oi! Hello guys, I am Jay Cradle and welcome to the latest instalment of From Liege with Love. You have joined me in what is arguably the most crucial point of the campaign. Just getting out the other side of the January transfer window and we are just about to go and play our 20th league game of the season. How have we been getting on? Let's take a look. Going to the Belgian First Division, Liege. We have played 19 games, won 16 of those, drawing 3 and picking up a nil bois. In regards to losses, we have scored 46 goals in 19 games and conceded 8 goals along the way. A points tally of 51. Second place, France Brains are 38 points. So that makes a difference of, 13 points behind. With, there's 15 teams in the league. You play 28 games a season. So we're going to go into our 28th game. But before that, we're going to have a look at some of the ins and outs of the January transfer window and see if we signed anybody that could benefit this already flourishing side. Let's take a look. Let's go straight into transfers, into transfer history. As you can see, we haven't managed to get rid of anybody over the course of the transfer window. Nobody wants to leave. Nobody wants to sign these players. So we are stuck with arguably 3 or 4 dead wood. We could ideally do with them getting off of our wage budget to balance the books out, but success in the league may just give us that influx we need to balance things out, go null void going forward into the next season. Let's have a look, see if we made any acquisitions, and we have. I forgot to mention it in previous videos, we actually teamed up with RCS Anderlecht in the Pro Belgian League A. They are actually our senior affiliated club. We didn't get anybody at the start of the season on loan from them, but we acquired this absolute tasty looking, versatile attacking midfielder, come winger, come attacker, called Anur 8 El Hajj. Now, Anur has started off very, very well for us in the 2 games that he's played. We'll go on to his history. If you have a look, when he played for Anderlecht this season, 2 appearances, 0 goals, 2 assists. When he played for us this season, 2 appearances, 2 assists, averaging a 6.95. That's not too shabby for a new player coming in and only playing 2 league games within this system. Let's go into our tactics. Let's have a look where he is playing within this system. And he's actually occupying that inverted winger role. We did have Yanis Sahu out there. He is a natural left back, but we have been playing him in this inverted winger role here, which he thrives under, and he's been doing very well. We have a look at his history. He's played 17 games, 6 goals, 2 assists. 6.7 average rating. We all know the average ratings and the ratings are up in the air at the minute when it comes to this game. But one thing you want to be looking at is his return, his goal return, his assist return. And it's pretty good for a left back playing as a right winger. So one thing we had struggles with last time round was the fullback ratings. Now look at Gregory Mai. Gregory Mai has picked the pace up. We've been training him as a right back. 19 appearances, 1 goal, 5 assists coming primarily from right back this season in 20 games. I'll take that all day long. And if you have a look at some of his attributes, yes, okay, looking at his tackling attributes isn't too great. We are trying to train him in that area. But the rest of it is not too bad. His mentals, his physicalities, they're looking pretty decent. Now, one person that has really impressed me so far this season, coming into the side, is Nathan Rhodes. Nathan Rhodes was what I deemed to be a bit part player until I started looking at him a bit more regular. Things had to change at the back, so we dropped Camera into the back four, and then we put Rhodes in at halfback. Going into our history, he has played 12 games, assisting 2 goals, averaging a 7.19. He has not been doing too shabby for us. Let's look at our main man, Michael Lallemand, however you want to pronounce it, up top for RFC Liege. Now, his coach summary is playing close to his full potential. His attribute speaks for himself. Composure, decisions, finishing first touch are there in regards to this standard and what you expect to look for within a striker, those key attributes you want to be looking for. I think he's still got what it takes going into the higher division if we get there. So it's very good to have a striker of that caliber in our side. Let's have a look at his history and see how he's been getting on in the goal return. Played 19 games. He's played every single game for us this season. Getting 2 assists, scoring 21 goals, 7 player of the matches, and 7.45 average rating. And that is just his league form. So I'm very, very happy with the direction that he's going in, and hopefully he can finish top scorer in the league. Right, guys, you heard me say it. We've gone 20 games, nearly 20 games undefeated so far in the league from the start of the season. We're just about to play our 20th now. Can we make it 20 on the bank to where we haven't lost? Let's go. Team already picked for itself. The press conference was already done off camera, so all we need to do now is go full send and hit that submit team button. Yes, let's go. Go to match. Tense stuff. I think 13 points ahead at this point of the season with 8 games after this game to play. I'm very confident, but we do go into a promotion playoff. So it means absolutely nothing. But if we can build consistency and build momentum and get these players' morale high going into those playoffs, it's only going to work well in our favour. So in the dressing room, point the finger, go and carry on where you finished last match. Because we did go out and get a 5-0 win, I have every faith in you to go out there and make the difference. I'm going to get everybody G'd up for this one. Everybody motivated. Everybody pumped. Let's go. Match highlight. Match speed's going very, very quick. I prefer a higher match speed. You know, you get through more games, I suppose. But Dubé with a ball out wide. It's played in. Oh, but it's... Gucci got on the end of it, but no goal. Offside. Let's have a look. He's broken the line at the back stick there. Yeah, there we go. Hell of a finish for a centre-half, mind. Let's demand more. Let's try and win this ball back. And work something with it. Oh my giddy am. What is going on? That is ridiculous. Again, this is our undefeated streak is on the line. We have not got any room for complacency. We should be bombing them down the flanks as well. Look at that. They're almost playing like a bottleneck. 2 shots, 2 on target. We're working the ball well. 94% pass completion. We're keeping the ball well. 58% possession. What can Madoob or Mabdeep do here? Very, very similar to a goal we scored in the previous game. Lallemand doing his bit off the ball as well. We talked about that off the ball movement and what we need to be doing. It's all good and well doing stuff with the ball, but if you're not doing things without the ball and making those right runs and switching on and being intelligent, then you're not going to get anywhere. Long throw comes in the box by Mario, the right back, but won well by the opposition. Rhodes sticking in a ditch tackle in the middle. Rhodes picks a ball up. Camera. Mao. Somebody hit me up. How do you pronounce that? Cornejo. This is our 27-year-old wonder kid we signed from Barcelona. I thought he was going to be absolute golden, but he's not been consistent so far this season. Again, they've bottled up the middle of the park, so they're stopping us playing our game. We might have to start spreading the game a little bit wider. Here he goes. Out El Haj. The error by... disallowed offside, but right back putting in a cross from deep. Again, Leyland caught offside. Yes, I am the butcherer in names. That's why I should change my name again, shouldn't I? Not another rebrand. You've played so well so far. You know what? Pump fist. There's a lot more to come from you. Let's try and get him G'd up again for the second half. See if they actually respond to anything. Keeping an eye on some of the ratings. We're talking about fullback ratings. Gregory Mao is playing on a 7.1 at the minute. Jonathan Distillo is playing on a 6.9. And Kenneth Kirchhoffs is just equalised. Not good at all. Shouts, demand more. Diastello with a ball. Picked up well by Canejo, but is he going to lose it? Plays it out wide. No, he's just going to go greedy on his own. Absolute greedy. He's won a pen. Lamad. Get in. What a run. Oh, they're calling just one Canejo a greedy git, and he's made a run into the box, and he's won a pen out of it. I'll take that all day long. So one thing we're going to do at the minute, we're going to drop Liera. Yes. Anuta 8 Al Haj. 2 assists, 1 goal in the 3 games he has currently played for us. On loan from Anderlecht. Not too shabby. Let's have a look. Yep, Alex Liero, who is basically our advanced playmaker. He's more of a Mizea. He hasn't got the technicalities to be playing as an advanced playmaker. But we haven't really got much of an option. So we're going to take him off. We're going to bring Nathan Rhodes into box-to-box and put Jad Mudib in advanced playmaker. We've brought Alun Kamara from centre-half into the half-back role. We then put Gael Kakuji in the ball-playing defender role, and then we're taking Liera off and put on Freddie Rocher. Couple of personnel swaps, but again, if it works in our favour, it'll be a stroke of genius. El Hadji is going to come off. His fitness isn't that great. Can we push on and put the nail in the coffin? Demand more. Final 10 minutes. Let's have a look at some of the fitness. Jonathan Diastello is going to come off. Look at Jib. And my inverted winger. And Kajib's going to swap with Zoo. And they're going to occupy their strongest flanks. Confirm changes. Name, seriously. Somebody get me a bloody dick. Somebody get me Rosetta Stone. There it is. 20 league games on the bounce. Undefeated. What more can you ask for? We've had some positive results coming our way as well. Some tiny little interplay. Tiny little transitions between players. So the familiarity's there. The relationship's there. The tactic is bedding well. And we are scoring goals. XG of 3.23. 91% pass completion and a 58% possession. I'm happy with that. Right, let's give these guys a pat on the back. Point the finger. I'm very pleased with your result and your performance. There we have it, guys. I have been Jay Cradle. This has been From Liege with Love. We've just gone 20 league games unbeaten. We have 8 league games left of the season. So tune in on the next video to find out how we got on going into the playoffs. You've been awesome. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay you.